obviously I know you don't want to get ahead of yourself. You still have a job to do this spring, but presuming you make the EPSL, how much work do you think you have to do to make that transition to what is obviously a much higher level?
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be very challenging. I think so. We've played against teams in the EPSL before in some cup competitions. The Manning Cup, we've played against teams. We've had friendlies against certain teams. There's a couple teams that are there that we've played against in our division for the past few years. CPR, Hoboken, Manhattan Celtic, Nyack. So it's not like we're completely unfamiliar with the teams there, but it's definitely going to be a step up because the Pan Cyprians, Lansdowne,
Yeah, the higher level
Greek Americans,
teams are
they're obviously a level up. We're not going to sit here and deny that. So we're going to have to do some recruiting, and we're probably going to have to step up the training because the core players that are here now, they probably need to get fitter, stronger, and just train more if they want to play at the higher level next season.
Ida, how are you feeling about it?
Well, from what I've seen, these teams, like he said, like they got promoted, you know, they're not as high level as Lansdowne and Principians. You know, they're in the middle of the table or bottom. So I'm thinking to myself, we're going to be somewhere there unless we get high level players, you know, to come and join us. And like I said before, it's very hard without sponsorship. So hopefully we get sponsors, and then we could be able to, you know, recruit some of these players and get, you know, if we want to be on the top of the tables of the league. Otherwise, you know, we got to get used to being like middle or bottom table. I don't know. I don't like that. To me, I don't like that.
And just to add to Ido's point, I will say this: and he can confirm this. When we were at the bottom of Metro 2, which was Division 4, we used to think we'd struggle in Division 3 when we got promoted. And the same thing when we got to Division 2. So we always thought stepping up would be a challenge before we did it. I expect it to be similar to that, except obviously this level is the best level in the Northeast for amateur soccer. So it's going to be more of a challenge, but I expect a similar like process. I think we can handle it. The sponsor is going to be a big thing though. So that's something we have in mind because we're definitely going to need support if we want to keep this club running and competing.
If you're a local Staten Islander and you've got a great business, prepare the checkbook.
That's it.
The force of Staten Island soccer is relying on it.